From the Skid Rows of Cali, Colombia, to the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California, came a guitar phenomenon that few remember as rock and roll's most electrifying act, man. So what the fuck really happened to him?
Some people say he went back to the Amazon.
He might have become a monk.
What was the question, man?
Andres came from South America to California to party like the immortals, kick some ass, and chase down his dream of being the greatest rock star of all time. This is the sad but true tale of the rise and the fall of rock and roll's most unknown legend.
It's time to be a fucking rock star, bitch!
Shit, how did I meet Andy? It was in Colombia. I was on vacation, and I was walking by this bar in Cartagena, and I heard this fantastic music coming out of there. It was Chiquita Bonita, I think was the name of it. I walked in, sat down, had a few tequilas, and listened to this guy, and he was just fucking shredding it. And I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get this guy signed. And after the set, I went looking for him. Couldn't find him. No one knows where he is. I just about gave up on him. I went to the John to take a piss, and there's Andy, passed out on the floor in his own vomit. And that's how I met Andy.
Hey, Jim.
Andy! What's up, baby? How you doing? Come here.
I'm great, you?
How are you? What's going on? How you doing? How's your night?
Crazy night.
Crazy night.
Threesome.
Threesome?
Yep.
You're slowing down, pal.
What?
Yeah.
What was your score, man?
Oh well, just one. Only one.
That's
But,
good.
hey, I gotta tell you something.
Yep. Getting a raise.
Yeah.
Strippers.
Strippers, raise, money and bitches.
Money and bitches.
Listen,
Yep.
we gotta get rid of Joey Sticks.
Ah.
No, man. No. Serious.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. You're not cutting it.
It's my brother, man.
I know he's your brother. I know he's a good drummer too, but
It's awesome.
But listen, he's not about drumming anymore. He's getting into the wrong shit, and he's not gonna cut it.
So if we're doing this, I want a shit ton of money, man.
Oh, dude, we were killing it. We started going up and down the Sunset Strip. We had oh. Are you gonna cut this, right? Okay. So yeah, we were killing it up and down Sunset Strip. Everybody knew who we were. We had our own booth in the Rainbow. And where's my fucking drink? Thank you.
I think losing his drummer was a real blast against him. He couldn't keep rhythm. He tried to find other drummers. He couldn't work with them. It seemed like that drummer held him together. And without him, he just faded.
It was one of the saddest days of my life, man. I went over to his house, I remember, you know, and I had partied a few nights before, man, you know. And I thought he was just upset with me because I drank all the beers, man, you know, that I was gonna tell him that we were gonna bring. And we got over there and we hadn't seen each other in a while, man. And, you know, I was like, hey, man, we should jam and we should be, you know, start making music again, man. And he said, well, listen, man, I'm doing my own thing.
Oh, hey, man, what's up? You looking good, man. Bought beer, but I drank them. Oh, nice, man, nice.
Man.
You mind if I take a little gander, a little ganskis? Woo! that tastes good.
Lots of partying, fucking. Like, for example, look at the drum, man. That one is.
We haven't had a band practice in a while.
We should.
We should jam, man. We should jam today, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Rock and roll, man. And we should get Jim to get us a show soon, man. We haven't played anything in a while, man.
About that, man. Need to talk to you seriously about this, man. I think I kinda need to let you go.
What, man? Kick me out of the band, man? You're gonna kick me out of the band, man? This is my band, man. I kicked myself out of the band, bro.
Okay, man.
Yeah, that definitely. Once Joey Sticks was gone, Andy's just spun out of orbit, man. He went into like depression mode. He was doing mountains of cocaine. I mean, just inhuman amounts of drugs, and it was really tragic. I mean, he couldn't fucking play anymore. He was done. It was all over. That was the turning point. Everything was fucking amazing. The minute he lost his drummer, that was it.
I had spoken to Jim regarding him, and he said that apparently he really hit the skids. He went down this tunnel and somebody said they saw him on a street corner with an instrument trying to play and was begging for money. And I forget which city he was in. I think it might have been San Francisco, who knows?
He just went through hell, man. He started doing way more drugs than he's ever done, man. I think once he was trying to sleep with a girl, but it was a dude, you know, man. It was crazy. And then, yeah, so he was just depressed, man, you know, and him and I didn't talk for a long time.
Last I heard, he was like in marketing or fucking advertising or some shit. I don't know, something like that. It's too bad.
He turned up after all these years at an ad agency.
I said, advertising? And he said, yeah. And he's doing quite well. I said, well, that's great.
He had left music and was starting to, he wanted a career of all things in advertising. And I was like, wow, are you kidding? Giving up the rock and roll lifestyle for advertising? But he was passionate, and he said, listen, you tell me stories, and I'll tell you stories. And I was like, I'm getting the better side of that deal. And now, here he is. He's a writer, works for the agency. But funny enough, he still insists on making the coffee and going and getting the beer and all that kind of stuff. He's just the most incredible, grounded person. And when we're lucky, if give him a couple beers, he'll break out the guitar and basically serenades the agency with some of his music. And it's really inspiring. And he's been probably one of my luckiest hires. And you never know where the talent's going to come from. And this one came from the streets of Cali and the music industry. And it's amazing. I'll never forget.